Alright guys, welcome to LAAG Discussions, AtomicGames here.
Lanky here is still.
Still? I'm not the one fucking up today, it's Lanky. He's back from work now because
I've got a job.
He's got a job and a girlfriend, unlike fucking everybody else. We're in Bob's studio today because mine's shit. Also, he's actually got a decent mic, I haven't. Alright, our first question today is, would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life? So, Lanky, what would you rather have?
Pause button. It'd just be fun. You just go around messing up with people.
You'd pause it while someone's walking, put something in front of them and just watch them face plant the floor.
Yeah.
I'd have to have a rewind button.
Why?
Think about how much money you'd earn from that. You sit through like watching a football match or something and then you rewind it and go back and make a bet. You'd be a fucking billionaire by the end of the week.
If you have enough money to start with.
You just like the film Click, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw how Click went. It ended up being ruining his life. Alright, it ended up being a dream, but...
That's not the point.
It is the point. But yeah, I reckon a rewind button would be so much better than a pause button. You've got less possibilities with a pause button.
No, you don't.
Come on then, what are the possibilities?
Just a hell of a lot more fun.
Well then, what would you do with it?
Just fuck up with people.
Yeah, but that's our answer to every question, just fuck up shit.
Yeah.
Well, just because it's usually the most practical thing to do.
It's the most fun thing to do.
Yeah. I'd definitely have a rewind button, so that way if I went somewhere I'd like get into a fight and then plan my escape route by rewinding it every time and have the perfect getaway. You could rob banks with that shit.
You do it with a pause.
Yeah, you could do it with a pause, but it's more fun because it's real life. It's playing.
You're not going to get a shot. If
you can rewind it and you get unshot.
No, if you're dead.
You get your mate to press the rewind button.
Yeah, but
or would that just rewind him?
Rewind him.
Yeah, but wouldn't he just rewind everything else?
No.
Well, so it's just going to rewind him, so you're just going to see like some guy just backwards walking in the streets,
yeah, no,
with everything else just walking forward, people looking at you going, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Pretty much.
Oh, it'd be great to fuck with the crackheads, wouldn't it? Just walking past them, they'd be looking at him, walking past, going, I'm getting clean!
I'm seeing too much crazy shit now.
It's like I thought the talking mattress was bad, but this guy's walking fucking backwards. It'd probably be a lot worse for them than everyone else. It'd be great to look moonwalking, wouldn't it? Because it would look like you were walking forward, walk backwards. Make Michael Jackson look like a cunt, or more of a cunt than he already is. God, then what would you ever choose a rewind button?
I'd choose a rewind button. If you have both, I'd choose both.
Well, you can't use both. The question is or.
I'm changing it to both now.
No, you're cheating. Fucking answer the question.
I fucking answered the question. I said pause.
You're so foolish. Alright, question's gone dead, Lanky shit.
Your shit.
Alright, our next question.
It's on me.
It's all your fault though.
It's all your fault.
Right, our next question is, you can either always know when someone is lying or you can always get away with lying. What would you do?
I always know when someone's lying.
I'd just always get away with lying.
Yeah, but you can just... I can't even think of the right word now.
You could walk into someone's house and just go, yeah, it's my house. And they'd be like, oh, sorry mate, I'll just go move my stuff out. Honey, we're leaving. You can get whatever you want. You can walk into a bank and just go, you've got my bank account details on your card. Also, you remember hearing, don't you? Like, yeah mate, sure it's this. But no, it's similar to the first question, just be rich as fuck.
That's all you're interested in, is getting rich as fuck.
Hell yeah, buy out the Playboy Mansion. Just sit there with boobs around me, it'd be great. Go on, what would you do?
So far away from your life right now.
Fuck off. Don't you fucking laugh. Go on, why would you always want to know when someone's lying?
Because then you could always know when someone's lying. Why wouldn't you want to know when someone's lying?
I'd always want to get away with it. Because yeah, but if you could always get away with lying, then you could just go up to someone and if they lied to you.
Quick question for the both of you: what happens if someone who can always get away with lying meets up with someone who always knows when someone else is lying?
My brain just melted a little bit.
Didn't we say we can stay away from paradoxes?
Yeah, you're the one who fucking questioned that in the comment section.
Hey, if you want to record in my house, you have to abide by my rules, and my rules are I make the rules.
Basically, you just make up questions that are just mind-melting.
Yeah, well, you know, at least the listeners are going to get some kind of interest out of this video now.
Fuck off.
Not funny. Alright, that was a little humorous, but yeah. yeah, stick your finger up at me if you want.
If you're not careful, I'll stick my middle finger up you.
Oh fucking hell, we're going to this again, are we?
No,
wasn't it in the previous video that you got turned on by touching me?
No comment.
Not saying anything that your lawyer present, are you? Go on then. Why? Why would you choose that though? It's got to be always get away with lying.
Fine.
Really? I won an argument. This is a world first, and I got it on YouTube. Oh, this is brilliant.
I thought this was a discussion, not an argument.
It
turns into an argument.
It turns into an argument after about 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes.
No, yeah, usually we just throw things at each other.
You know the best thing about this? Everyone who's listening has absolutely no idea how many people are in this room right now.
Oh, there's about 13 people in this room.
You're going to be hearing a lot of random voices and none of them are going to be credited. Enjoy. Stop telling them the numbers!
Yeah, we've got about 15 people in here. We're having a party.
May turn into an orgy at one point.
I was supposed to tell people that. I've got to set this as only over 18 now. If I fuck it, kids, you can listen.
I don't think anybody over the age of 18 would be remotely interested in this. Your demographic is pretty much the 10-year-old COD players.
We're not that bad.
You're pretty bad.
It says you with your Minecraft videos.
Minecraft is awesome.
Minecraft is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, but it's still catering to the 10-year-olds.
Actually, 10% of my audience is 65 and over, I'll have you know.
You've got a bunch of paedophiles just listening to your voice, sitting there wanking going, oh, go on, Bob, give us some more.
Hey, if I get the views off it, I don't care what they do.
Yeah, alright, well, should we actually go back to discussion instead of a casual conversation? Alright, would you rather have a dinosaur t-shirt or a robot t-shirt?
Dinosaur t-shirt.
Dinosaur t-shirt.
Dinosaurs fucking cool.
They are fucking cool.
I have a question. Is this a t-shirt with a dinosaur on it, or a dinosaur that you just wear as a t-shirt?
Oh, that's just sprung a new turn on this. That is brilliant.
Well, you stick its arse over your head.
It's not a fucking hat.
Yeah, it's a t-shirt. You clearly have to cut like a hole through the middle of it and then...
I want a dinosaur with a t-shirt.
What kind of dinosaur?
Not fussy. Dinosaur's a dinosaur.
Allosaurus. Because the fucks up arms.
You clearly have to go for a velociraptor.
Part bird.
Exactly.
Pterodactyl. They're quite cool.
That's just leather.
How?
It's leather that flies.
How would you get a t-shirt on a pterodactyl? Their arms are far too big.
Carefully.
That would need some massive armholes.
It would just be zip up ones.
You don't get zip-up t-shirts, that's a hoodie, and the last thing you want is a pterodactyl that can't go in blue water.
Last thing you want is a
You know what, right?
pterodactyl with its hood up, getting mugged by one of them in the street.
You know what, right? If a pterodactyl was wearing a hoodie, I doubt anyone would actually try and stop it.
I'd try and befriend it.
Because they'd be like, oh my god, there's a fucking pterodactyl.
What would you call a pterodactyl?
Terrence.
Terrence the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be something beginning with a T, wouldn't it? Like Terry the pterodactyl.
Because then his name would be TTT. And when I said it, I could pretend I was saying titty.
Only you would think of that.
Go on then, Lanky, what would you call it?
That's a very bad name. Come here!
That's just me getting turned on.
You sounded like the top 10% of my audience now.
Okay. Jeffrey the
Pterodactyl.
pterodactyl.
These names are so uninspired. If I had a pterodactyl, I'd call it like Jeffrey the dog. Hey, do you want to meet Jeffrey the dog? Yeah, sure.
Pterodactyl comes out. This is Terry the dog. Fuck off, that's a pterodactyl. It's a dog now. Like, do you want a pet?
I can always get away with lying. It's a dog.
It's a dog, it's a lovely dog you've got there. Do you take it for walks? No, it takes me for a walk.
I just want to bring back.
I call it Jerome or
Surely it
something.
would take you for a fly.
That's a good point. Well, it depends. You chop its wings off to get the
T-shirt
on.
No, you just get a small gang of Asian children to knit the t-shirt around it.
It's like the people who, what, is that like the people who made my trainers?
No, they were Africans.
Oh, yeah.
Asians do good work.
Oh, they're not Nike, are they? They're Everlast. slightly less quality.
Says you with your arse on top. It's probably in Thailand.
Quite possibly, yeah. Here's another question. It's completely off topic. What would you rather have? Something made in China or something made in Thailand?
Thailand.
Wait, what is this something? Because
Anything.
if it's like a wife, I don't mind either way. Asians are all good in my books.
Yeah, but then if you get it from Thailand, if you get a woman made in Thailand, it's probably have a cock.
That is a very good point. In fact, strike Thailand from that record. I'll go for the proper Asians every time.
Ping pong balls at you.
You have a gripping game of ping pong with your girl, with your China-made girl.
Thailand-made girl.
Thailand, yeah.
It brings a new meaning to serve and return.
Oh God.
Straight from Bangkok.
Do you reckon if you bought a bridesmaid from Thailand, you could get a return policy? So if you shake it too much, it gets too loose, you can just return it for another one.
Yeah, just stick a stamp on her head and put her by a post box. Just make sure
Yeah,
the
but then
post
again,
box
if
isn't
she's from Thailand, every person who walks past, you'll probably just look at them and go, "Oh, you want $5 shucky shuck?" And then it'll all end in tears when I see her cock, and that'll end up on the news.
$5 sucky suck. Why you take your plant down? You suck me.
How do they see her cock if she's just sucking them off?
What?
You said, right? She sucks them off, right?
Yeah.
Right. Why would they be getting their cock out? The woman. Well, woman.
That was air commas, by the way.
Inverted air commas.
They cannot be seen on microphone.
Yes, they can.
You see that? No, you didn't. They don't work.
Everyone totally saw that.
Oh, I did.
If you manage to click your fingers while doing it, it'll work.
They are inverted air commas.
Just make you sound like a black woman. I'm Shaniqua. Go free. All that shit.
Ain't got time for that.
You remember when you told
Anybody
me
got
no
time for
racism?
Gotta have a little bit of racism.
Oh, here's another one. Russian bride or a French bride?
I don't know. Where's she Russian to?
Oh shit.
That joke is
Oh,
how
we-
you should feel. Bad.
Brilliant.
Oh Jesus, are we going into the shit joke territory? Oh, so where would you have a Russian bride or a French bride? See, I'd stay away from
I don't know. Because
French bride.
it's a choice between a woman with hairy armpits and a shaved bear on a unicycle. I'm not ready to make this decision right now. I need several months of forethought for this.
Hey, again, if you've seen American Dad when they get the Russian bride, she's pretty fit. She's not a shaved bear on a unicycle.
It's because she's not really Russian and it's a cartoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we staying away from cartoon fit people? Because I seem to remember in a previous video that you fancied someone from a cartoon. I don't remember who. I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about or how we got onto that subject.
No, that was me.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah,
I was
Misty.
going to say I don't remember that.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was Misty.
Oh
Very
yeah.
fun.
Sorry, that was Lanky, not Bob.
No,
He
to
fancies
be fair though,
Misty.
to be fair, Misty is the fittest 10-year-old ginger bird ever, and I would fuck her until she squirtled.
Oh.
Would also squat all over them Jigglypuffs.
God, this is awful.
This is. Oh god, I think it just caused an earthquake somewhere.
Is that another Pokemon reference?
Oh shit. Now Jigglypuff don't know earthquake. Neither does Squirtle.
I would totally stick my Onyx in that cloister.
Oh my god. You know, the funny thing with that one is Cloyster looks like a vagina.
And Onyx looks like a penis.
Yeah.
That was the joke.
Steelings.
Stealing. That's so nice, like thorny cock.
Steelix would be the dildo.
Yeah.
It'd be a dildo with a knife stuck through it, trying to get it up there. You'd be like ripping yourself a new pussy. Or depending on what my audience is, sticking it up your arsehole. I'm not sure. I'm loving the picture. I'm loving the little Pikachu doll you've got there. As we've gone on to the Pokemon references.
My Pikachu's badass. Say a bad word about him and this will never get aired.
He is badass. I've only got one cheek.
He was being too cheeky, so I took one away.
Oh, the puns.
In one go, I halved his
Alright.
capacity to be cheeky.
Here is the most important question I think we've ever asked. Bulbasaur, Charmander or Squirtle? What would you have?
Bulbasaur.
Charmander.
Scroll.
You should tell that to be different.
No, no.
Oh my god, we're all going to be rivals.
Yes.
I'd have Pikachu.
Yeah, you go for Pokemon Yellow. I forgot about that.
You have to be fucking awkward. Okay, in that case, you're not going to be able to ignore my girth. I'm going for Eevee.
Oh, that could be
Oh,
anything.
what? Not
That is not a starter Pokemon.
Gary starts with it in yellow.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Because the Eevee's on the table and he takes it and then...
Gary
Professor-
motherfucking Oak's done it again. I think Charmander is the most badass Pokemon. He evolves into Charizard.
Yeah, but
Charizard is so sick.
Charizard was more badass back in the day because Dragon Pokemon didn't really exist and he was like a really Dragon Pokemon. I mean, you
How
had...
can you be
had
really
actual-
Dragon?
You had actual Dragon Pokemon and stuff, like Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite,
Yeah.
but they didn't look very dragony. Charizard? Yes.
Got there
Charizard.
eventually.
Fuck off. Charizard was the quintessential dragon.
I mean,
He looks
Dragonite
like a
didn't look like a dragon. Dragonite was like an overweight human.
Dragonite was derpy as fuck.
It was.
Yeah.
The only reason anyone ever wanted him was because he was famous on the Pokemon movies.
Yeah, because he was rare as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because it was so hard to get a Dragonite in the game. If you were lucky enough to find a Dratini, then you I had to train so hard with him. I mean, it took me about 3 days of continuous playing just to make him evolve.
Although you can get Dratini really easily because you can get it from the
You can fish
the
it
rocket place. The rocket place, you can trade like 5,500
Yeah.
coins for a
You can
Dratini
just
as
fish
well.
one, fish one from
The game corner, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
I wasn't even pointing that out, but
Alright guys, I think that's the end of LAAG discussion. I think we've had enough. Thank you to everyone here who's giving your input. Say bye guys.
bye
Bye
guys.
guys.
Not you, Lanky, we were saying that in the end. Alright, I've been
I
at
said
Atomic
bye,
Games. I've been at Atomic Games.
I'm in Lanky.
And we'll see you again soon. Alright, see you later guys.
I'm
Bye.
ending this before it goes on any further.